first, a quick word from our sponsor.
Meet Car Vertical. Get access to one of the largest database networks for vehicle records. Whether buying a vehicle locally or overseas, we can help you avoid a turd. Avoid any surprises. CarVertical.com, as used by Donkey London.
Good morning. Oh, is it morning? It is morning. Good morning, you lovelies. Mr. Claudie.
Right.
Mr. Alex, welcome to the
buddy.
channel. We've actually got a new vehicle wrapper up on the farm. For all intents and purposes, it looks like a stock
Just a scruffy little builder's
VW Caddy. Yeah.
It's hiding a little secret. You know the road, man.
What's great about this is obviously all VAG group.
Yes.
You don't know what you're really looking at. It looks pretty stock.
LDS3 motor in it, been forged, got 6-speed close ratio box on it, race high pressure fuel pump, full Creation Motorsports hard plumbing kit. It's had loads of other fancy stuff. It's all got all solid dog bone mounts underneath it. It's running Golf Mark 5 GTI alloy subframe.
For the audience's sake, it's not just an engine swap, it's actually had a suspension chassis.
This has had everything done on it. It's all Mark 5 Golf GTI. It's got Mark 5 Golf GTI wiring loom on it. It's all been spliced in properly. All the engine mounts are all polybushed and all solid. It's got solid dog bone kit on it. It's got alloy A-arms on it. It's got BC coilovers, gas adjustable rear shocks, adjustable rear dark side flip kit.
Under horsepower?
The speed I can't be right, bro. It goes as fast as a rev counter, doesn't it? Literally. 450-ish.
I mean, 450 horsepower. What do these vans weigh? Like 1.1
I reckon.
tons? 1.2?
Do you know, I'm going to guess a ton-ish, ton and a bit. Fuel pump is a Bartek, so it's a German race fuel pump. They're crazy money because it's got a ball bearing lifter on it, so it doesn't wear out the camshaft followers on them.
Crazy. And that's like a high pressure.
Yeah, it's a high pressure thing on it. It's been done. That's all been sorted. It's running KO4 turbo. It's running about 30 psi.
30 psi.
Yeah.
So that's near on, not far off
About
bar.
two bar rods.
Yeah,
but it's got 5 switchable maps on it. So at the moment, it's just running just map 1 every day, just stock.
It's like Death 1, Death 2, Death 3,
Quite
Death Con.
Yeah. It's got full Touran conversion done on it as well. Touran 4-pot headlights, fog lights. It's had the coloured bumper done on it. We've just had the side wrap done on the
nice.
pillars.
Just to sort of tidy it up a little bit. Yeah, fair play. What are these wheels, Alex?
I think they're Golf Mark 7 GTD alloys.
Very reminiscent of like the R32.
The R32s, yeah. The clocks are R32 clocks.
These seats?
Yeah, so these are out of a Touran GTI. It's got the Touran dashboard on it as well, so it's had a full dashboard conversion.
Got a different dash?
Yeah, everything's been changed. So the full dash has been changed. The steering wheel's changed because that's actually a Mark 5 Golf GTI. So it's got Touran columns on it.
It's got all the
stalks. Got all the stalks. I don't think it was ever built to be a show van. It's just a little van. It's funny. It's a sleeper.
I bet you shock a few people coming off the lights, man. Jesus.
I did on the way up. With the conversion it's had the rear seat conversion done on it as well. So you've got 5 seats in the back, so if you want to take your kids out and scare the absolute life out of them, you can do. I have done with my son. You can take them out their suitcase seats, so all 3 of them, they fold, they recline, they slide, or you take them out.
I'm really into like my sleeper stuff.
I just love it.
It's nice to have something.
I've always been into sleepers.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, I love supercars, I get what they're about, but sometimes it's just it's something special about having something understated that's super quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a little intro on the van. We're just going to set all the cameras and the mics up. And then we'll jump in the hot seat, take you guys for a little ride and see what this bad boy's all about. Right, Mr. Alex.
Ready?
Exciting, man. And something we forgot to actually mention when we were talking outside is the brakes. You've got, is it Mark 5 GTI front brakes?
Yeah, it's got Mark 5 GTI front and it's got Golf R32 rear discs and pads on it.
On the back. You didn't actually do the swap, but the guy you got it off, but the guy actually spent 10 bags on the engine conversion, just on that alone.
Yeah, I've still got all the receipts and everything. It's got a load of history, load of receipts done on it, and then I bought it needing a few bits doing to it because it wasn't right. So it's had clutch, I've had done all the pressure plate in it, it's had brakes, it's had the rear brakes done on it, it's had tyres, wheels, rear suspension.
So So it was kind of like probably like 80% done when you got it, and you kind of just finished the little.
Just give it a little tune up, just make it so it's actually a nice van to drive.
Alex! Yeah, I can report already this thing is, yeah, it's bananas.
It is legitimately ridiculous, isn't it?
Little second gear pull for you guys. It's very surreal. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's just funny. Like the other day I was going to work and some guy had an RS4 and he thought it was fast, but I was stuck to it. I was actually encouraging him to go faster.
And you got, I'll tell you what, you got no excuse for being late for work.
No, I'm always late.
The chap that originally built it done 10 grand on the engine, and then the rest of the van?
Adding it up, I reckon you'll do over 20 grand.
20 grand, excluding the cost of the van.
Yeah.
Crazy. You've actually done quite a few bits with the clutch. It's got a Golf R.
Yeah, so it's now got Golf R clutch in it. The clutch has been done, the pressure plate's been done, all the flywheel, everything's all been sorted on it.
And the gearbox from this is
I believe it's a Sat Leon Cupra R. It's a CDL engine code, which is the same as, I believe that there's three. There's a Golf R, the S3 and the Cupra R run CDL engine codes. They're the ones that get the big horsepower.
Okay. Can you run these kind of motors at this kind of power level without forging them? Are they, what's the sort of...
Honestly, I don't know.
Okay.
I would have thought 400 probably without doing bits to it, and then once you forge them, because I mean she'll go off the clock, rev off the clock quite happily. So
what does it rev to?
Well, it's got 8 on the clock and it'll go off past that.
It really goes off?
Yeah.
Mad. I want it, man. The problem with doing all these reviews is I end up wanting all the fucking cars. I've got my new raffle website coming out. Hopefully Alex and I are going to do a deal, and I'm going to be doing a different system this with low price tickets, so you guys can sort of buy lots of tickets. Yeah, make sure you check it out. It's going to be called monkeylondoncomps.com. A little bit different to the old site. It's sort of a more automated process. Give you guys a chance to win some super sick cars. That's what's funny now, is going through here. It's like, you know, if you're in like a sort of jazzed up car, everyone's looking, but no one knows. Wait, is that right, that speedo?
Yeah.
Mate, this is proper asphalt in this van. Mate, the pops and bags, man. I think it sounds wicked. Big little 4th gear pull. And what is the exhaust system? Is it like 3-inch, 3.5 inch?
It's 3.5 inch from the turbo back.
Okay, and no,
nothing.
Yeah, no cap.
It's got 2 exhaust boxes on it, and that's it.
What's the actual fuel consumption like? 40 mpg average.
Yeah,
That's respectable, man.
you drive it like Miss Daisy. She's actually all right.
Decent, yeah.
So it's averaging 26.6.
Oh, that was the top. That was the best fuel consumption. So yeah, average at the moment is 26, which probably, I mean, Alex probably.
It's pretty good going.
Alex probably sends it. Don't forget as well, lovelies, check out this t-shirt. My t-shirts and all my clothing is next level quality. Got loads of really cool stuff in stock. Make sure you check them out.
5 minutes later.
Yeah, it works,
We'll take it easy. Lol. And the clutch is actually super easy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah, it feels like a stock, well, it's a stock Golf R, isn't it?
Yeah, it just feels like you're driving a Golf.
Like, just driving it now, into 5th, 6th, super easy to drive, man. Got some crackle, isn't it? Woo! This thing's sick, bruv. Yeah, we're definitely raffling this.
It's something else.
Mate, whoever wins this, man, can I buy it off you? This is so sick. Mate, the speed I can't be right, bro. Shit, man.
Oh yeah, that's right. It goes as fast as a rev counter, doesn't it?
Yeah, literally. I can confirm 40 out of 10. Quick little brake test. Oh yeah, the brakes are solid, man. It is so much quicker than it feels. I mean, we started with like 3/4 of a tank, and now we've got none. Yeah.
5 minutes later. 5 minutes later.
We're literally, I mean, it's quite hot today, but we are both dripping. Not a bit with anxiety or excitement, but it's definitely a fast thing. This, man, a seriously quick thing. This, fair play to you and the guy that spent millions of pounds making it. Big shout out to Alex, man. Sorry we got clammy hands. But like I said, 40 out of 10. This car is, this van is super sick. I hope you guys enjoyed this cheeky little video. Like I said, massive thanks to Alex for bringing the car down. Big shout out to Joe for getting it in sort of putting us in contact with each other. And then quick little shout out to your kids.
Yeah, so I got Gracie, my little one, Jensen, my son, and Leah, she's my eldest one.